All right, Logan, are you in there? He's struggling. Let's see. Oh, it's still joining. We'll give him a second.
Chris, you want to see something crazy?
Yeah.
Say no.
Last Friday, I went and donated plasma, and they missed my vein. I don't know if you could see the bruising.
Bro, yeah. Holy crap.
My whole arm is like bruised.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't know how you miss my veins because they're like
You're vascular.
6 feet.
Dude,
I'm
that's what I
very.
was gonna say. You have like 0% body fat. How do they not
No,
see it?
no, I mean, they
He has
pushed it into the
negative.
car.
He has negative body fat. What's up, Logan?
Hey, what's up?
Okay. So with these Zoom meetings, we want to keep them very short. So the idea is that we will get in and we'll get out and be done really quickly. So we just want to kind of cover just like one topic really quickly and then move on. Our goal is for it to be no more than 30 minutes, but hopefully less every single time. We're gonna send out this week. Probably not until after tomorrow, but we're gonna send out a just kind of an anonymous form, and you can keep it anonymous or not. I don't care. It's up to you. About trainings, we want to make sure that you're getting the most out of trainings, and that we are, you know, I mean, frankly, that we're not wasting your time, that we're not wasting our time, that we are just giving you stuff that is valuable, right? Um, so especially for, people that have to travel a little bit further, like Rowdy or Kip, um, you know, or Joseph across the street, um, we we want to make sure that you're really getting something out of it. So, um, okay, so we'll send that out and we'll get that filled out. First thing, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know TJ's role. So TJ's role is kind of changing. He's becoming more of a manager or assistant to the manager. Um, and and his job from here on out, he's going to be helping with scheduling, with equipment prep. He can help with some of the music editing. I'm still here as a resource as well, but TJ is going to be taking a lot of those kind of day-to-day things, just making sure that things keep running, especially in Rexburg. So I don't have to travel up there every single time to like make sure equipment is all set, right? So he's kind of your guy for all that stuff, and we'll be leaning on him a lot more this year. So congrats, CJ. Glad to have you as part of the I don't know, management team or whatever. So yeah, he's already been doing a lot of it, as you guys have seen, and he's doing a great job. So, um, okay. So tonight, I mostly want to prep us for tomorrow. And if we have any questions at the end of this, we can dive into them. But um, so tomorrow is going to be one-on-ones. We're going to be doing 1 hour of MC training and 1 hour of DJ training. MC training is going to be with me, and we're just going to like deep dive into what you need as an MC. So with some of you, that's going to be presence. With others, it's going to be what to say. With others, we're really going to try and focus on the stuff that you need help with, and try and take you up to another level. Um, yeah. So that's the goal. And then the DJing side, TJ is going to work with each person on wherever they're at and try and bring them to the next level. So I'm going to have a couple of assignments at the end for you to prepare. Shouldn't take you very long. Um, but there'll be a couple of things of prep. Everything makes sense so far? Any questions? Okay. All right. Um, okay, so this is going to be less of like a training and more like um why we do what we do. It's there is no way that I can just make somebody care about something the same way I do. I can't make you guys care the same way that I do. I know that you do care when you go to the events, but I wanted to share with you my vision of why I do what I do, and I hope that inspires you in some way, to kind of do the same, right? So for me, this is one of the reasons that I am doing this job is because I wanted something more than just like sitting at a desk 9 to 5, right? Um, and eventually I realized that it's way more than that. That I'm not just like getting to have a good time playing music and making announcements. I'm actually getting to be part of people's day in a really, really significant. Oh, Logan, let's see. See if we can. There we go. All right, Logan, you're back on. You're on here twice now. So,
Sweet.
yeah, I'm not just making music or not just making announcements, playing music, but we get to be part of their core memory, right? We are part of a day that's they're always going to remember. Like there have been times where people come up to me and they're like, "Hey, you DJ'd my wedding," and I was like, "Uh-huh, yeah, totally, right. I remember that." Um, and we do as a company we do hundreds of weddings a year, but for them I made an impact enough that 5 years later, they remembered me because that is one of the most important days of their lives, right? Um, for us, it's just a day, but they're never going to forget it. And kind of thinking about this job as a 9 to 5 is, I don't know of another way to say it, but it's kind of disrespectful if we're thinking about just clocking in for somebody's most important day. Um, it's it's this whole thing for them is an emotional process. Everybody that they invite is there for an emotional reason. Like the couple has some emotional attachment with each person there. They've gone through stuff with every person there. And they're inviting us in to be part of that. The planning is an emotional thing. The couples going back and forth trying to figure out like what tablecloths, what song, right? And we all know that music has a more emotional attachment than tablecloths, right? So hopefully. Um, and so they're inviting us in to lead a big part of their most important day. Um, we are getting paid not just to show up and do a 9 to 5 job. If that's all it is, we're not doing enough and we're being disrespectful to their day. And to be clear, I'm not calling anyone out on that. I'm just saying for me, that's how it feels. Um, one of the secret, and sometimes not so secret, sometimes I tell couples this, but one of my goals for why I do what I do in the way that I do it as a DJ and MC is if a couple ever has trouble sometime down the line in their marriage, I want them to be able to look back to their wedding day and think that was a good day. We can do this. Like we can make it through this because that was a good day. And we literally have the power to impact that in a big way. Um, Now I don't want to like, pretend that we are the only thing that matters that day. I don't want to we shouldn't overstep. Um, Logan's having a tough time, man. Um, yeah, we shouldn't overstep um what our actual job is. We shouldn't insert ourselves into moments that are not ours. We shouldn't step on moments that don't belong to us when a father and daughter are sharing a hug at the end of their dance. Like that has nothing to do with us, but we have the ability to let that moment breathe and you know and make sure that it has the right impact. So as we go into training tomorrow, training is going to be different than we've ever done before. And I'm hoping that we can get more out of it because it's one-on-ones. I'm hoping that some of you are going to be able to carry this idea with you that we're not just making announcements when we're emceeing. We are shaping a couple's day and we are talking and communicating with their guests on their behalf. Um, all of the people that they love the most that are spending tons of money to be there the couples are allowing us to be there for that. And so try and keep that in mind. The same with the music. They're allowing us to share kind of their um, their best vision of what a party looks like with all of their people. And so, um, you know, make sure it matters, I guess is what I'm saying. And I've seen it with each one of you. I've seen each one of you care about couples in this way that I'm talking about. So this isn't a correction by any means. I just wanted to set the tone, set the idea for how at least I'm approaching the training for tomorrow. So that's the all that I'm going to say about that. Um, you know, I think probably I've made what I feel clear. Um, so any thoughts on any of that? Any additions? Any questions on any of that? Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate each one of you and what you've done for our clients so far. I think it's awesome. You guys are each one of you, like I thought about carefully about if we bring you on the team or not. And each one of you, I saw that you could carry this vision, that you could carry that forward to our clients, that you would care about them. And so I appreciate each one of you and what you do for the clients. So here is the homework that I'm giving you. Oh crap, I'm giving homework. That's gross. But okay, here's the it's simple though, right? So like I said, there's going to be two parts tomorrow. There's going to be the MC part and the DJ side. So for the MC side, I want you to come up with three scripts. Well, kind of four scripts. So one is just a procedural announcement, right? Announcing for the photographer who needs to be somewhere and where they need to be for photos, right? So if you just make sure you're writing this down or whatever, but yeah, photographer
I
down.
can type it out and put it in the Discord.
That would be awesome. That'd be
Yeah, that'd be
great.
sick. Thank you.
Okay. Second one is pre-ceremony announcements, getting people seated, making sure your phone's off, those kinds of things. Um, and then an emotional announcement. The end of the first dance to the beginning of the father-daughter dance is what we're looking for. Um, Now, with these, feel free to, if you want to, if you want to make up a short story about who this couple is, and so you're including a little anecdote, like, and this was the song that they danced to when he took her to her first daddy daughter dance in elementary school. I don't care, right? Feel free to make up a story if you want, if that helps you to emotionally connect with that moment. So end of the first dance, transitioning to the father-daughter dance. And then the last emotional one is the anniversary, which is a little bit of mix of both, the anniversary dance. So then for the DJ prep, we'd love for you to come up with a mini set of 3 to 4 songs. Doesn't have to be practice, just in theory. 3 to 4 songs they're the same genre and they're increasing in beats per minute. Those are the only two things that we're going to say, and they should be danceable. Don't choose stupid songs. What's that? Somebody say something? No. Okay. So yeah, just a mini set of 3 to 4 songs. If 3 is what you need to make it work, great. If 4 is what you need, great. This isn't high school. Um, so, or college, I guess, for that matter. Choose whatever is going to make that set feel right. Same genre and increasing in beats per minute. So, any questions on any of those? Okay. All right. Well, looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I think we still have in the Discord, we've still got that time frame. And maybe TJ, you'll post that, just the updated time to make sure everybody knows their slot. It's at the atrium. Um, yeah. Any questions about training, about anything we talked about any of the homework? Any questions about any of that?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Sick. Um, well, I think this will be a lot of fun actually. I've done this before with certain employees and it was really, really good. It was really helpful. So I don't want you to think of like, hey, they're just gonna like tell us everything that we're gonna do wrong. We love you and we are going to tell you what you're doing wrong. But we're also going to be looking for ways that you can improve. So don't look at this as like that you're about to get torn. We are going to tear you down, but we are going to be looking for ways to improve. So just know that that is our goal, is to just look for improvements. And on the flip side, I don't want to get too much into this, but we want to pay everybody more. And this is one of the steps that we talked about, that TJ and I talked about, to be able to get you more money, is to be able to improve your craft so that when we send you out, you're getting more tips, you're getting more 5-star reviews, and so we can pay you more money. That is part of the goal here, right? So, all right. Well, as nerdy as it is, may the fourth be with you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And we'll see you on Cinco de Mayo. Any last words? Any last questions? TJ, anything else? Anything I missed?
Oh, no, I just put the script things and then the DJ homework in the training tab on Discord for everyone.
Sweet. I see it. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah. In the form that we send out as well, we'll have a place for you to request things that you want to be trained on. So these will be the Monday trainings. Every Monday we're going to try to have a short 15 25-minute thing that's just going to be quick in and out, and just kind of make sure that we're all playing from the same book. So that's it. All right. 20 minutes, 21 minutes. Let's call that good, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tomorrow I don't get off until 5, so I'll be there like as fast as I can. I
Okay.
think I have
Yeah,
the
just
last slot. I think
just
mine's the
okay,
last
so you're
slot, so
yeah.
mine should
I
be
mean
like the
that's
5 to 7. So I mean I probably won't get there till like 6 though.
that's fine.
Okay.
Just get there when you can. Shoot me a text
Yep.
if it's going to be different. But
Okay.
yeah, no
Sounds
worries,
good.
man.
Okay.
No worries. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much. We'll see ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Weirdo. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that did something for him.
Yeah.
I think so. So well, thank you for your stuff in there. And then yeah, I think everybody's clear on when they're gonna be there, but
Yeah, I'm just going to the page in
yeah,
Notion
it's awesome.
so I can update the note in Discord.
Awesome. I started looking at that I haven't stopped recording. Stop.